This game to be based off a TV show isn't bad, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another run. This time with less commentary. Some fun things is that when the screen is loading, if you hold jump, it'll actually buffer as your first input going into the level. So if I hold jump right now, I'll jump. And I think that goes for any input. And so if you wanted your first frame to be a run, that's one way to do it. Fun thing about that button is if you dash jump at a certain angle, you're able to hit the switch and go into the corridor without needing to jump into it or anything like that. But it's a pretty tight window. Alright, Hampton's like, hey Buster, I need your help to stop Dizzy from eating all the food. And the Buster's like, sure, I'll help you out. And then we stop him by feeding him all the food. Get your donuts! Get your ice cream! Oh, get your ice cream! Boom, 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 boom. There's also a Buster video game on Sega Genesis that I've never played before, but the game looks really good. It looks kind of Sonic-esque. Nice. There we go. Alright. So the old route is the way to go. We are not going to go for any more of the other nonsense. The other way I was doing it was that I was timing my D-pad with Hampton's slice of the wheel. And then I would just time it to what was 6 or 7 o'clock and it just was not working. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Nice. So first frame, I just hold B and I just instantly jump. So just a good example of that dash meter management. So that's exactly what I want right there. Not really here, but I never see you anymore, Namu, so I wanted to stop by quick and throw love at you. Love at me. Appreciate it, Steven. It's good to see you as well. I'm doing pretty well. Work has been manageable this week, so I've been feeling pretty good. Versus where it's just been pretty crazy. Yeah, that part is very satisfying. Once you get it right, like, your dash meter is just, like, perfectly timed. The jumping, all that stuff. I do have a route that includes some task jumps, but I actually don't think it's that much faster. It's like, one, it might be faster, but the one thing that you'll be sacrificing is consistency. And one thing is that you don't want to get this far in the run and then have to reset because you missed up maybe a few frames here and there. Hey, what's going on? Kratos Salautmux. Look at it here, that's what's going well this week. be on Skype? I'll try. I'm so bad at being on Skype. Alright, Steven, thanks for stopping by, dude. It is good seeing you. Kratos with the emotes. That part right there, you want to make sure that you hesitate just for a moment, because if you actually jump too soon, you'll just die. Bum 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 bum. I am by. Tell Yavala said hey. And sorry that I missed his stream. Alright, so again, we're going to try to hit the mini-boss here from the back. Pushing forward about 3 times. And then do kickflips for the rest. There we go. Perfect. Another good game that's kind of in this ballpark is the Animaniacs game. I would say is fairly similar. You can tell they use kind of similar mechanics throughout some of the levels in Animaniacs. Shoutouts to Nomax for playing fun games, getting HDQ. Shoutouts to Arcadia for having 2 copies of Tales of Abyss, and now I'm totally accepting one of those because he needs to stream good games. That's probably true. I do need to play Tales of Abyss. Now the coveted Buster Bust Loose patented Zip Train. Buy me 5 copies of the game. Hi-ya! Why am I destroying the train again? It's funny, in all my marathon runs, I typically don't kill the train. And so, during HDQ, I should have made it like a donation incentive of like, save the train. But I don't think people care about the train as much as I do. So just be watching the train get destroyed over and over again. This train is actually on its way to get suplexed, and so we want to have it all in one piece to get suplexed by saving. Is that bunny down there a special item? Yeah, it's a extra life. And so if I did need an extra life, I could go down there and get it. Bonk. Too fast, too furious. That was a good roll, too. Poor kids here, we're all smashing buttons for no reason. Yeah, I know when I did my first run of this, I was mashing like crazy. And then I realized I think I was watching someone else do a marathon run and they're like, oh, you don't have to mash anything. And I was like, oh. Oh gosh, extra life. Well, that's one way to get extra life. There we go. So I kind of freestyle that first part. This is where I get a lot more precise. Nice. Yeah, to bounce off of these scales, it's actually fairly precise for the first one to get that instant jump. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is bad. This is bad. So we're gonna have to improvise here. So definitely lost a couple seconds there. I could potentially save it if I have a good boss fight though. Can those ghosts even hurt you? They can, but one thing about Buster's hitbox when he's dash jumping is that he's basically a giant hurt box. Like he'll hurt anything that comes in his way. And so if I'm dash jumping or sliding, I'll kill everything in my way. Yeah, it's 2 hits. Okay, 3 hits. Oh, that is great. Is that it? Oh, that is it. That is a really good boss fight. And then I try to stand next to the monster at a certain distance to get the instant cutscene. So even though I had bad movement in that section, since I got a good RNG at that boss, it didn't really matter. Saw some family yesterday. Thanks, dude. Also the statue that's in that ghost section, if you hit the statue, it destroys all the ghosts in that area. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 12 of these guys. Yeah, this is all memory here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Boss screws do damage and bulbs do nothing, and it's pure RNG. So when you start seeing a lot of those screws all at once, it's like really, really good. You don't see that all the time. Nice. Yeah, I've had instances where he just throws a bunch of bulbs and there's nothing you can do about it. We gotta run! Alright, let's see if I can get this. Nice! Oh my goodness. That was really good. That was like, if I could do that in SGDQ, that would be the best. I would probably just like run out of my chair and do a lap around the room. do a lap around the room at 4 a.m. Get out of here, you birds. So right there, if I didn't air dash cancel, I would have fell off. And so that's one of the cases where just knowing how Buster is gonna maneuver after hitting an enemy comes into play. I don't know why I did that, but as long as I'm alive. My best friend just went live? Who's my best friend? Is it Mr. Antilles? Inebriated. That could be the case at 4 in the morning. Antilles. What's he streaming? Better be Buster. He said he was gonna get top 5 by SGDQ. But actually, I enjoy his SMRPG runs. So I did some extra jumps there to make sure I didn't go too fast. Nice. Wow. Whoa! 4 in the morning, who knows, yeah. Ooh, baby Chick-fil-A breakfast. You can see all status. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see if I can get the space. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Something about Supreme inspiring him. Did he get the Supreme? I think he was aiming for a 34 or a 35. Supreme must have got it then, if he's inspired. Nice. Why does it become sort of faded sometimes? It was the golden Go-Go Bird statue. It makes me invulnerable. And so once I'm invulnerable, I just kind of flash like Mario Star-ish. Aiming for, but I don't know if you got it. Gotcha. Alright, so I want to make sure that I don't get hit. If I get hit, it makes the Plucky fight a lot more challenging. Also, what's that prolonged ducking that you do when you went into the phallic ship? The ducking? Oh, that's to unlock the ship. So when I go up to the top of the stage, on the space stage, I go and grab a key, and to unlock that door, you have to crouch, and that unlocks the ship, basically. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Nice, guys. This is really good. Oh my goodness. This could be 20. This could be sub 21. I think. Maybe not. I'm bad at counting. Bad at math, bad at counting. Can't do it. Can't do either. Alright, please go to the left. Please go to the left. Oh, baby. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness! 2043 with a giant big cup on the screen. Oh my goodness! We got world record with a giant big cup on the screen. Thank you, Buster, for all these bits. Thank you, Babs. New world record. Oh baby, the sub 21.